Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. So, what was my last video yesterday? I was talking about the hateful, vitriolic, ad hominem, personal attacks, comments I see on my channel here, and basically, I just said, hey, I invite intelligent commentary. We may differ politically. You have different views about how you see the world, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Let me just take a sip here. And that's perfectly fine if you're respectful. But if you just start insulting me, personal attacks, Dakota, what's going on? Sorry about that. My lovely wife was asking me if I wanted some watermelon. Let me take another sip here. Okay, so another thing that what I find very annoying about these people is they have this horrible combination of stupidity, like lack of education, but arrogance. You know what I mean? And it's such a toxic, horrible thing. Like people telling me, some idiot, like, the problem with you and your channel is you only watch one side. You only see the liberal side. You don't know what propaganda. You're getting propaganda. Like, dude, you don't think I know what propaganda is? It's so disrespectful. All right, I watch all of this stuff. By the way, I follow Ron Filipkowski. Has a whole. I've talked about him before. He's the best from the Midas Touch. That's all they do. They have a staff that follows 24/7 everything that comes out from the right, from Fox to OAN, everything online, from Tim Pool to Michael Knowles to Crowley, the Rogan Show. Listen, man, we know what's going on the propaganda channel. So anyway, I hear dude, you don't think I know what propaganda is? I've been studying this for decades. I have a degree in journalism. My whole thesis was on journalism, media, and propaganda. Like, listen, I know what I'm. Listen, I could be wrong. I could be wrong about something, and there's a possibility that you may be kind of fooled by something. But it's just that whole thing. It's like the worse you are. Like, let's say like even like on the right, the mega lawyers like Helena Haba. Trump does have some good lawyers, but Helena Haba was not one of them. I think she used to do parking garage in New Jersey or something, and she just chummied up to Trump, and now this woman is an idiot, absolute idiot. I'm sure. I guess she did pass the bar. She went to like a terrible school too. It's not like she went to Yale or something. She's just a basic idiot. But the arrogance, the way she would storm out. I mean, oh, that woman is so repulsive. But they're all like that. A lot of some are brighter than others. Like on the right, like Ben Shapiro is certainly bright. I think he's well read too. He's an idiot and all that. I don't like him, and we disagree. But I think we could sort of have a conversation if I were to talk to him. He is dishonest, though. That's another video too. Tim Pool's, he's an idiot. He's very surface. He appears to be intelligent, but he is. I'll give him credit. They all are. Michael Knowles is intelligent, and who's the other one? That Charlie Kirk. He's a fucking idiot. But I guess like surface. Sort of. I guess I could see how you could be kind of fooled if you have a high school degree. So that's all I'm saying here. It's so disgusting, the lack of respect and the expertise. This whole movement is going after institutions. And like, hey, you're a doctor, Marjorie Taylor Greene going after Dr. Fauci. I'm not going to call you doctor. This woman who has what? A high school degree. I think she has an associate's degree or a GED. I don't know what it is. She's an idiot, right? And she's going after Dr. Fauci, who spent his whole life in medicine, decades. Were there problems? I'm not going to do this. The COVID thing, that's other videos, and I've killed that. I've done so many videos on COVID. I'm not going to revisit it. Unlike Joe Rogan, who still to this day can't stop talking about COVID because he got his butt hurt by the media, where his ivermectin horse dewormer, and he's still crying about it. It's Joe Rogan, the big tough guy. He thinks I call him the MAGA midget. What is he, 5'5"? The MAGA midget. He thinks he's a tough guy, and he's not. No, I guess he is. I don't know. But I've always said kiddingly I'd love to fight him, like challenge him. Of course, that would never happen. I feel I'd be triumphant. I know he has some skills. He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. I'm a blue belt, but I'm taller and I've been boxing my whole, whatever. It's stupid, but whatever. And by the way, Joe Rogan knows nothing about sports. Like he's saying, like he's a sportsman, or like he knows fighting. He's good at that. There's no question about it. But he knows nothing about baseball, football, basketball. He's like a not to be sexist here, but he's like a chick. You know, when you talk to him, it's embarrassing. You know, he doesn't even know enough of Joe Rogan. I don't like that guy anymore. But my point I want to make is that listen, I'm not mean. I don't care if you have a high school degree or you're a blue collar guy, and I have total respect for that. My electrician, my plumber, my construction guy, and in fact, I look up to these people in some respect. Like people built my house, my log cabin. You know, there's different types of intelligence. I've never looked down on blue collar people, never ever. That's not a thing until recently, until this Trump thing, and now it's like a blue collar, white collar thing, and it's gross, and it's all the orange, this whole MAGA movement. It's disgusting, disrespectful for whatever, you know, for people who have expertise, people who have degrees, right? I have a degree in journalism, and it's not like I would even have to talk about it or brag. And this high school kid, a high school guy, like he's telling me about what propaganda is in journalism. I mean, get shut the fuck up, man. Like, shut the fuck up. You're such an idiot. You're so toxic and gross. All right. On that note, have a great night. The Yankees are playing the Mets. They're at Citi Field, and should be a pretty good series. You know, the Yankees have been slumping. They lost the last 3 series. So they lost to Boston, Baltimore, and Atlanta. Lost 2 out of 3, and the Mets are, not so good this year. So we shall see. Peace, love, and understanding. All right, if you made it this far, thank you very much. Like and subscribe and spread it around. You know you want to. Thank you very much. Peace, everyone.